Where is it? Zenless Yuo. Yeah, there were so many streams cut short last week that I got really sad about it. But luckily things are finally back to normal. I'm just kidding. No! You had stream crashes last week permanently. Like, it would not come back at all. Or reconnect. I just miss playing my silly little video games. Okay. Come on, Hoyogim. Come on, Hoyogim. It's busy flying in ARG Raiders. Wait, Goober, you started playing ARG? Okay, here we go. They might make us log in, Tal. 6-9, 420 years later. Oh. Yeah, they're making us log in. Let me in.
Morning, Mr. Rob.
Let me in. At the best parts of the stream, Riot. That was so annoying. I started earlier this week. How do you like it so far, Goober? How do you like it so far? Hey, thank you for the blankie. It's about to get cozy.
I should talk with the others too.
Oh, because we got yeeted midstream last time. I didn't. They didn't take me out of the mission at all. That's so good. Heck yeah. Nice. Okay, only garble capture will work, I guess. Yeah, that's exactly where we left off. Nice! So most people are nice and solo, that's so good to hear. I'm in this ruin. A corner with a strange vibe.
Do you hear the
How's the volume, chat? Can you hear him okay?
This shell has long
Green! Thank you for the head pads! Thank you!
You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement.
All good.
No more
Hey.
chains of duty.
Thank you, Pancake! Thank you, Foxy.
Exile into nothingness is the most complete.
More aggressive, the other more likely you're paired with other aggressive players? Wait, that's so cool. Honey, I know. Shifu, what?
Banyue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction. Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiaoguang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction.
In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move.
Guild is really like, you gotta run a lottery right now. Can I get a lottery come out in chat? How are your lottery tickets looking, chat? Oh. Oh. Are these new login rewards? 20% off. Oh, of the outfit. This is so cool. What the heck? More pole, PP. Oh, are we getting Lunar New Year's gifts already? Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to... Another illusion in here. Yeah, seems to be secretly waiting for something. Just for now, you can still claim the free Jane Doe skin. There's a free Jane Doe skin? We might have to wait until after the mission to claim it, but that'll be cool as heck.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Oh, she's so cute. Ma'am?
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
In the signal shop?
Quiet.
In the free S-rank Banoi. Oh, we got the Banoi for free.
So. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else.
Oh.
Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
She hesitates for a moment.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer? Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again? I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question? Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living. Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
I wish they had a 1v1 fighting game for Zenless. Like a PvP.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
Hey, one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialin and gone your Shifu?
I forgot we brought
Feeling
Hugo.
being watched. It's all too familiar.
That thing is so beefy.
Prostrate yourself before the abyss.
Sorry for the wait, dear.
That was cool as heck. I'm not regretting that we didn't get Banyo. Get that shield down because that's crazy. Got it so badly, so Gazel! Gonna see you! I was skipping for cute girls and now I regret.
Oh, you're awake.
So you tried to cross the border?
Dial 1 for complaints, dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal, just heard it is
Ah, cute!
unforgivable. The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Hello! I'm gonna see you! It's
For
been
your
a
obedient
while!
little student.
How have you been?
Dialing!
Ah, you're so cool!
Dylan, leave it to me. Not this small earth together! Mountains. Blazing gale! Tranquil depths.
Call forwarding! Forward! Turn around! Smash them!
Let me handle this. Take care of it.
God, that freaking shield tag is so annoying.
Hello? This is the end for you! Hello.
End this hatred!
I've been doing well, so good to hear. I was running around in the testing room and the enemy shot a rocket at me and Banyu deflected it with his middies! Ah! Middies of steel! Middies of steel!
The miasma's getting thicker. Be
Holy
careful.
shit.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have
Aww. Lion,
Everyone's
good
gone
to
ahead
see you.
already.
Hope you've been
you? We should
well.
go
I
too once you've eaten
have.
something.
Lion, how have you been? Thank you for
Those
paying your
people were
taxes.
just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay. I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You are already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
How could this happen? Where's that old witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! 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 I'm fine.
Okay, I kept calling your name, but you
Fell
wouldn't
into their
respond.
trap. I got careless. Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you
Hey,
alright?
I mean, thank you for the alert.
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just
The
froze in
artist
place.
pose.
No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind. Tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head? A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that. That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone. There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
So you're
Hello, good morning, beautiful.
I
Good to see you. Welcome in.
Welcome, really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a void hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
Please trust me, though I don't have any evidence to prove it.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Bell, please stay with her.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
But Dad, Jingyan lives together with the other disciples.
It's always like this.
Yishuan Shifu was worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood Shifu cares about me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, she's constantly worried that the power of the Jingming sword might spiral out of control, worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yijiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just... With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Ye Shengguang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiaoguang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. Sorry I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Oh... Ah, yeah, scenic waifu peninsula. Mega good to see you. Welcome in. Waka waka. Well, this is unexpected. You let that insignificant little pawn go free. Such mercy. Doesn't quite fit the image of someone hell-bent on revenge, ready to die alongside their nemesis. They're just an insignificant pawn. They have minimal intel, and their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. No need to cut off every loose end. On the path to meet the creator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. Just like those traitors who once basked in divine grace, yet harbored doubts, daring to commit blasphemy, they are now very quiet. Utterly quiet. As for you, showing mercy to even a little pawn, how can I trust you won't go soft on Banyu at a crucial moment, or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending? Whether you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before, making Banyu pay in blood is my punishment for him, and the ending I've written for myself. You're sharing in the same punishment as him? How ironic. Don't tell me you're still clinging to that pathetic illusion of a master-disciple bond. Don't make me laugh. Cut the pointless probing. We're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your business. Don't get so hung up on your so-called god puppet. Better pay attention to those you keep in your company. For your sake, you'd better pray your creator is really as omniscient as you claim. You mean, yeah, Shi Yuan? Yeah, his little schemes are insignificant. The creator has foreseen his fangs, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator's prophecy. His very existence, his every choice, even those futile acts of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in this final masterpiece. Everything will return at journey's end. Oh, the lingering warmth of conspiracy, chat. Bruh. Oh, sheep. I hope they're not fighting. Oh, this is all your fault, you troublemaker, setting this as a bad precedent. You dare slander me? What have I done wrong, pray tell? It must have been you sneaking down the mountain, setting that rebellious example that made Master Xiaogong's heart waver for adventure outside the mountain. What slander? How could you know about the passing of time in the mountains or Master Xiaogong's state of mind while you've been guarding Swabian Temple all these years? I know for sure this about seeking one's true heart. Just like the protagonist of that supreme manual I've been studying, sword ascending the 9 heavens. Even knowing the path is rough, I shall forge ahead with both sword and heart. Such spirit, how similar it is to my own noble quest of braving the world outside the mountain to seek my path and overcome tribulation. Both are acts of pure romance. How magnificent. Have you forgotten what Master Xiaogong carries? That Jingming sword, a deadly weapon that drinks memories and devours the 5 senses. Yes, I know. I humbly believe that only by tasting all the world's delicacies and witnessing all of life's splendors can one achieve true enlightenment to resist the sword's side effects. This is tempering one's sword heart through mortal experiences. Chad, you better eat all of those burgers, otherwise the what-ifs could get you. Hello again, been here. Mega, hello again. What do you know? This is called scholarly elegance. You weren't always so old-fashioned and long-winded. The two Bangbu-look eyes glaring at each other and puffed up with anger, neither willing to back down. Better not interrupt. I should go find Xiaogong instead. Mayhaps. Let them fight. Oh wait, chat was like, we should go and see if we can still get the free Jane Doe skin. I didn't know it was free. I thought it was like a paid thing. Store. What about... refreshes in 17 days. Ugh. Collectible exchange? Oh, is it multiples of the same character? Oh no, we do have it!
Different outfit, same objective. Let's move.
Is this allowed? Am I allowed to look at this? It feels like I'm gonna get in trouble. It feels like I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. Oh, we have a single pull. Do you guys want to try for a Wenjin? For real though! Are we allowed to look at her like that? I'm looking. Brave soul. Yes, voiced.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning.
Respectfully, respectfully.
Why senior all of a sudden?
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you.
Cute.
All right. Junior Bell.
Present, Senior Xiaoguang.
Aw, she's like 10% less worried.
I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here. The weather's really nice today. Wanna go for a walk with me? Come to think of it, I haven't had the chance to show you around yet.
Then I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Yes, it's respectful, Lulu. Okay. Should we head out? Need to prep anything? I prepared some casual clothes for Xiaoguang's based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. Casual right now? Yeah, so what's the new outfit? God, I wish I had custom money dollars for it. It's so cute. After changing clothes, Xiaoguang's eyes hold a mix of sweet awkwardness and subtle hints of anticipation. Really? That's a relief. I was worried it might seem too childish. Not quite fitting for a senior. Why would she say that? She's so beautiful. Isn't she cute, Dad? What a date outfit. Good night, little Getty. Sleep well.
Yeah, it's always
See you
packed.
tomorrow.
They've got the hottest gossip, and the food's amazing. Wanna check it out, Xiaoguang?
Yes, please.
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots, but between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Got any recommendations today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonveil Osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. And you won't find it on the banquet menu.
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Belle, would you like to try it?
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaoguang must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure. After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way.
Second voice buzzing. What do you say? You wanna head up and check it out? Yes, please.
Come on over here.
It does sound good. It's making me hungry. The storyteller's voice resonates through the air with powerful energy. Soon the tale reaches its climax, but listening carefully to the content, the protagonist of the story happens to be Zhao Guang. Right! Max, good to see you! Welcome in! Long time no see! The storyteller recounts Zhao Guang's tales as the Yunkai summit with great relish, words flowing like a river as if they had been there to witness it all firsthand. That's an exaggeration. The storyteller is making it sound so dramatic with all these embellishments. This is so embarrassing. I'm dying here. Let's hurry and try those osmanthus cakes Sweetie mentioned. They'll sell out if we wait too long. Come on, let's go. You always seem to make me hungry. One point of view stream. Now I'm hungry, even when I'm not talking about food. The game will. Cute.
So, what do you think? I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, I have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied
They are
kumquat
making me
peel
hungry.
is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive. Yum-Cha Scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it. Just call me if you need anything.
Sweetie leaves with a smile on her face.
Xiaoguang, you...
Hello! Oh, Nigel! Thank you so much for the raid! Holy sheep, I was so locked in.
Call myself an expert.
Ah, can we get a shout out, please,
I used to watch
Mom?
Senior Inhu cook back at the summit.
Pyro, come back. Nigel, what are you playing
A
today?
little here and there.
Welcome
Later, I
in.
started experimenting with some desserts of my own.
I hope you're doing well today. Wow. Genshin, how's Genshin? Did you get the new character? I saw, was it Columbina release either today or yesterday?
But
I hope you had a good time. Welcome into Zenless. My name is Bobo Funny Gamer. See ya.
Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu all ended up as my first victims. My brother would always tease me, saying,
I lost my 50-50. No!
Training,
Oh, I'm
tempering
so
the
sorry.
mind through
I hope you get her
hardship.
eventually.
Senior Ye is such
Can't
a
believe we're
gentle
just
person.
taking her onto
He
a
must
date.
have been even more patient with you.
Yeah, he always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunkai Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him, if you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect, and understanding its weight. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder.
Lots of Paimos in this pet.
When the time comes, be brave.
Hunter, did you get
Do
her?
what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
You can always tell me these things.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior after all.
Yeah, when new areas open up, there'll be plenty of them. Ah. Is there a lot already in this patch? Wait, did we get that snow area yet? I haven't played in over a year.
More cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dylan, Ningqian, you, and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together a thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dylan, Banyue Shifu, and Ningqian know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
Uh-huh. This was so sweet. Over there at Senior Ying, Chikyo, I can't speak today, and Senior Song Tao. Looks like we've got new info. Let's go check it out. I just wanna. Was it tea? Oh, but she won't automatically get. Oh, okay. Her cute outfit. Sad. Would have been cute to trial her in it.
Junior
Further in the Zenless
You're
storyline.
back.
Oh,
all right?
lucky.
Any progress in the
I wish.
investigation?
I wish.
Don't
I'm
worry,
still catching
everyone's
up.
fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone. You've worked so hard.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Swabian Temple disciples. Xiao Guang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Bao.
Thanks to all of you. Xiao Guang was just saying how hard you've all been working, and she wants to host a small thank you dinner at Swabian Temple tonight. She'll even do the cooking. She's planning to invite everyone for a cozy evening chat around the fire.
Haha, a gathering by the fire, with Xiao Guang's cooking no less.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang, but I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry,
Oh,
we have
you
good
guys
news.
okay?
Thanks to the intel you
The
gave
fuck
us,
was
we
that?
pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations. We've even found leads on the
Pavlov,
ancient
good
array.
to see you!
Some disciples have already been stationed at the old mining site. The full report's been sent to Yixuan Shifu. She should be coming to Wi-Fi soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch for anything suspicious. Shaoguang, as the wielder of the Qingming sword, your role is too important. Until Yixuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep yourselves safe. Leave the investigation to us. You guys take it easy tonight. When this is all over, we'll celebrate together properly, okay?
But...
Come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Wi-Fi Peninsula's peace, the safety of our disciples. Only when you're safe, Shaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry. Protecting you is protecting the future for all of us. So now, how about a smile?
Okay, I understand.
That's better. We'll get Bowlion and go switch shifts with the others now. See you later.
Cute. Oh, yeah, boss fight ongoing. Go fight, fight, fight. Good that we finally got some progress.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Let's head back too. I still need to figure out what to cook tonight.
Spaghetti.
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage
You
near
don't
a
know what
hollow.
osmanthus tastes
When the
like?
place got shut down by the
Wait, you
city,
can
she
buy
vanished for a
osmanthus
few
flavored
years,
stuff
then
at import
reappeared for
stores.
a couple months before
You should try it.
disappearing
It's very
again.
flowery but really
the
sweet.
next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists.
Vanished for a few years?
Years? What did you do?
Here's
Did you
where
go to
it gets
super jail?
interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO. She said every member but her was wiped out in an accident. But Hand said no such squad ever existed. No record of her anywhere either.
Jeez.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls,
Nigel,
little stories
enjoy your
like
lunch.
that are the
Enjoy, enjoy.
highlight of the shift. And stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
So you think there's something fishy here too?
It's just a guess. And I wouldn't dare spread anything that sounds like slander against the city administration. Besides, this information doesn't really help us with what we're trying to find out.
Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. Nothing worth dwelling on. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to. More and more signs point to something hidden in the hollow that we don't understand yet. I've already reported to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation, too. They don't want Wi-Fi Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
Those old men at Tops really know how to hand out impossible missions. This was supposed to be a simple recovery job. Without me even realizing, I've been saddled with another thankless task.
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years. Built to suppress miasma. You're welcome, by the way. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is, to keep the ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it. Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves.
Yeshuan's parents once investigated the array, and he knows far more than his sister. Now it seems the secret lies deep within the old mining site. Could Sarah be planning to make Yeshuyun the key?
It's not impossible. That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure you've already thought of it. What if you find the array with them and get Banye to become the key? Use it to activate the array, suppress the miasma, and in doing so, drain its power dry. Then, when it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Yeshuan Guang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You'd be protecting her brother while you're at it. What's wrong? You're hesitating?
No, it's just I'm responsible for
When does Lulu
retrieving
get
the
to be a
core.
character
I
in
have to make
Zenless?
absolutely sure it's
Cute.
secure.
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns. Or should I say, excuses? Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you feel sympathy towards him?
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans, let alone on a killing machine that couldn't even pass a forbidden fruit test.
Exactly, a killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Dial in. As a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Zhao? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. If the miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where's it going? Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. One that's been coming up a lot these past few days. Looks like someone else wants Banye gone. More desperately than we do.
What do you mean? Who?
That's a secret. For now, though, I won't let him die so easily until I figure out who's trying to use us. If we're going to dispose of him, it should be on our terms. As for the truth about Banye I'm after, I'll give him a final choice. One with no room for lies or cover-ups.
Oh my god, she did make food for us! Ah, this is the best part of this quest. Look at it! Can we take a photo? Yoink. Hello, Los Thanks! Good to see you! Welcome in! I hope you're doing well today. A picture of her. Please, would your game let me? Oh, she's so cute! The dinner table, right? Isn't this cute? What the heck? On the large round table, warm orange charcoal flames dance in a small stove, roasting and making fruits and nuts sizzle and crackle. The cozy aroma fills the air as their edges turn into an enticing golden crisp. The aroma of fragrancy wafts from the rustic clay pot, while plump chasu buns glisten with amber oil. Oh, I would love to eat one of those today. The plate of meticulously arranged osmanthus cake stands like a quiet gesture of thoughtfulness, especially captivating to the eye. Oh, this is so cute. We can't eat them. Main character actually gets to eat in a Hoyo game one.
Discuss with you.
Oh, can it wait until after foods?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest course.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyue Shifu, I've been thinking, treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request. But tell me, Banyue Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyue Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of TOPS' secret machines built for suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was TOPS' sharpest, most merciless killing machine. After a botched mission, TOPS discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors, why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage, such hatred?
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience, so you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone, or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
Oh, this escalated so quickly. A suffocating silence hangs in the air until Xiaoguang's bright voice cuts through the icy tension.
Ah, there you are! Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right.
But would it hurt him?
Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Waife Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now...
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt trip Banye Shifu into...
Whether he truly has a heart or not, his actions will give me the answer. I told you, there's something about him I need to verify. As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
You're not wrong about that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda? What if the path you're walking is just a detour, one laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
You're not as naive as you look, Faithin. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banye, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banye Shifu for now.
Please don't kill him. How could you look into those middies' reflection and go, no, I'm gonna go delete this man. Look how shiny his middies are.
Xiaoguang?
What is it? Hungry already?
I love these rare moments of tension.
It'll
Why?
be ready soon.
I don't know. I feel like the writing for
You're
this game
hosting
is
this
so
gathering
good.
Because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to awakening them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true. No matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang, you will be free.
This letter, it looks like it's from Senior Ye. Yeah, Senior Ye might not even know you're in Waife right now, and he suddenly sent you a letter? Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this,
is it
there's
fake?
no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in Yunquei Summit, a new home. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again, not just to me, but to himself, that there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword side effects onto himself instead.
Onto himself?
Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
Oh.
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past, and the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
Oh.
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light, Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy I almost want to cry?
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter, remember?
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There are still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you.
Oh. Hi, Lolo. Oh, damn! Long time no see. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. I agree on the desserts plan. Me too. We're gonna just have a nice little meal and no terrible things will happen. You can get started now. Start the fireside gathering. So chat, what do you think? 9 million cutscenes or just one?
thanks to
Look at Belle's face. Me and dinner later, I swear.
No way I could have handled all this on my own. Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you. Baby lion, look at your paws. They're all greasy. You can't eat. Or a spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head. Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Banyue Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic, we shared after facts, Xiaoguang.
Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stove's impossible to handle. The flames keep flaring up and dying down. Luckily, Banyue Shifu's here. Anyway, since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh, chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dylan, you first.
This is so sweet. This is about to go so terribly. The sheep tags! Jolin, did you pay your sheep tags? The sheep tags, the sheep tags. You better pay the sheep tags.
My brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junkui Summit. It was a blustery day, and the wind was so strong we couldn't even get the lanterns lit. I remember stomping around in frustration. Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky, each star shining brighter than any lantern. My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I wonder, what did I wish for back then? Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars and having a quiet conversation.
Choices such cruel things. Once made, they're like stones cast into a lake, ripples pushing you forward as they spread. Looking back, those ripples already turned into a tidal wave. There's no turning back now. Ning-chun seems a bit drowsy, mumbling incoherent, fragmented words under his breath. Sheep chat part 3 on Sunday. Don't miss it. Jovan, thank you for paying your sheepy taxes. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Chad, I hope you guys had fun on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Worms Day stream. It was good to be here for a long time again. Yippee. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey. More Zenless again on Sunday. And I will be back tomorrow for Spooky bonus day! Last stream before our big marathon! Yippee! I hope you guys won't miss it! Did I miss the stream, Brad? No! I think you did. That's so sad, so tragic. Can we get like 5 bifts? Nice time zone. Happy rest, everyone. Yippee! I hope everyone has a good rest, and I will see you all bright and early again tomorrow. 2 p.m. GMT, 9 a.m. Eastern Time for the Burgerlanders on the East Coast. Yippee! Thank you for the stream, Omni. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day today. Thank you, thank you. Chat, I will see everyone again tomorrow. As always, I wish all of my lambs a wonderful good night. Don't let the degenerates bite you. I love you. You're valid. Goodbye and good night. See you tomorrow.